For anyone who's ever been told, you can't, we see. The early arrivals, the last to leave, and the first to give back. Here, success isn't about where you've been. It's about how far you can go. And it doesn't stop at the graduation stage. Here, students go from uncertain to unshakable, from underestimated to undeniable, from undervalued to unstoppable. Are you ready, Word? Better look north.
Very proud of him. Very proud. It's been a long time.
I'm still in shock. Never thought I'd overcome it, but I finally got it done.
I for sure thought I was going to drop out at some point, but I didn't, and I made it.
We've been dating since 8th grade. We couldn't do it without our family being here. We're both psych majors. We both got into our master's programs. I think we definitely needed everybody here to get to where we are.
I'm so relieved. I'm so excited to just get out in the workforce, honestly.
It kept my spirit strong, kept me encouraged, kept me laughing, kept me smiling all through college. So I really appreciated them just being in my corner and just rooting for me the whole time.
I'm just proud that she pushed through.
And for them to persevere and still reach their goals, just amazingly proud.
It means opportunity to me. It means that I can move forward knowing that I have my education, I can pursue anything I want to. I'm proud of her. You know, she has a 4.0 GPA. She's worked 4 years to complete 2 degrees. She's gone to school every single summer, every single winter. She's done everything that I was never able to do.
Victoria.
Distinguished guest, welcome to the University of North Texas Spring 2026 Commencement Ceremony honoring baccalaureate and master's graduates of the G. Brint Ryan College of Business. Our ceremony will begin in just a few minutes. Please take this opportunity to silence all cell phones and other electronic devices. And for the safety of our candidates and guests, only authorized press, university photographers, staff, and graduates are permitted on the Coliseum floor. We hope you'll enjoy this ceremony and remember it fondly for years to come. Because this is a special day, we ask that you stay until the end of the ceremony so everyone will feel honored by your presence. Now, if you'll join me, please stand as you are able and remain standing for the processional and the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, the members of the platform committee are Dr. Harrison Keeler, President of the University of North Texas; Dr. Marilyn Wiley, the Dean of the Ryan College of Business; Mr. Casey Jimenez, Chair, Graduates of the Last Decade Network; Dr. James Call, Vice President for Marketing and Communication; Dr. Heidi Elmendorf, Deputy to the President; Dr. Terrence Poland, Senior Associate Dean; Dr. John Pruthenrockel, Associate Dean; Dr. Tracy Dietz, Associate Dean; Dr. Dolan Gaffney, Chair, Department of Management; Dr. Anna Sadarova, Chair, Department of Information Technology and Decision Sciences; and Mr. Armando Sanchez, President of the UNT Student Government Association. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for our national anthem. Please be seated. Our ceremony will begin momentarily. Now I'd like to direct your attention to the Jumbotron ahead and special tribute video from a few of our graduating seniors to you.
Today, we celebrate more than just a degree. We celebrate every early morning, every late night study session, every group project, every challenge overcome, and every dream that brought you here. To the undergraduate and graduate students of the G. Brint Ryan College of Business,
we finally did it!
You did it.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you to my moms. Thank you to my family.
We're out of here.
Congrats, seniors. We did it.
You've earned more than a diploma. You've earned the pride of a community that believes in you, the support of a university that stands behind you, and the confidence that you're ready for whatever comes next.
Mami y papi, lo hicimos. Gracias a Dios.
Today is about celebration, about family, about friends, resilience, hard work, and never giving up. So laugh, cheer, throw your caps high, because this is your moment.
Hola mami, hola papi, los amo mucho, gracias por todo. And to all the parents out there, thank you so much for your unconditional support. Let's go, we're graduating.
From all of us at the G. Brint Ryan College of Business, congratulations, class of 2026. The future is yours, and we couldn't be more proud.
To Malik and crew, your mommy did it.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Marilyn Wiley, Dean of the G. Brint Ryan College of Business, and it is my honor to welcome you here to campus today. On behalf of the college and UNT, thank you to all the audience members here today, the families and friends of these accomplished students, as you have come to join in the celebration of their tremendous achievements. I would also like to thank our esteemed guests on the platform party. Thank you for being here with us today to celebrate this momentous occasion. Thank you to our outstanding vocalist, Emma Davis, Doctor of Musical Arts candidate in vocal performance, and pianist Heiji Kim, Master of Musical Arts candidate in collaborative piano, for their moving rendition of our national anthem. And finally, I'd like to recognize our ASL interpreters, Kim Vasquez and Kaylee Floyd. Please join me in giving them all a round of applause. Students, on behalf of the entire university community, it is my great pleasure to extend congratulations to each of you and to your family and friends. Being here today signifies that you have achieved your goal, realized a dream, and probably overcome obstacles along the way. To all the loved ones who share today's accomplishments with you, mothers, fathers, partners, grandparents, children, and friends, we also recognize your contributions and offer our thanks to you. I now have the honor of introducing UNT President, Dr. Harrison Keller, who will recognize our graduating students and share a few thoughts on this momentous occasion.
Thank you, Dean Wiley, and good morning. So to all the family, friends, and loved ones, welcome to the University of North Texas. It is an honor to have you here to celebrate our Mean Green graduates. To our UNT faculty and staff, thank you for your commitment to our great university, to your calling as educators, and to your students. And to our graduates, congratulations. Just a few years ago, many of you sat in the same space for orientation, first flight, or maybe your first basketball game, and there you were, low-key freaking out, trying to play it cool, not knowing what to expect. Look how far you've come. You encountered ideas and individuals who pushed you beyond the limits of what you thought you could do. All those long days, all those late nights, all that hard work. But you persevered, you made it. And very shortly, you'll have the diploma to show for it. Now, at the University of North Texas, we take special pride in our commitment to advance excellence, innovation, and access to transformative learning experiences for every qualified student who commits to learn with us. So in that spirit, I'd like to take a moment to honor our first-generation college students. For those of you who are first in your family to attend college, if you are able, could you stand and be recognized? Congratulations. You're not only the first in your families to go to college, but today you'll be the first to graduate from college. Your accomplishments here at UNT have changed your own lives and your family's narratives forever. Now, in this time of conflict, I'd also like to recognize our veterans. If you're a student who served in the military before or during your time at UNT, including our ROTC programs, or if you're a loved one in the audience who served in our armed forces. Will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your service. Now I'd like to recognize one more group, especially in honors of Mother's Day, and that's our UNT students who are also parents. If you're both a student and a parent, you showed up every day for your families and for yourselves, and that takes a very special kind of commitment. Would you stand and be recognized? Thank you. Now, some of y'all came here right after high school, some transferred from other colleges, others came back to school to finish what you started. And graduates, I hope you can feel the pride of your friends, your families, your teachers, and your university. We are all so proud of you. That cap and gown you're wearing, the hoods you're donning, the diploma you've earned, they signify what you've accomplished, and more importantly, what you're capable of becoming. As you begin your next chapter, you move forward as graduates of the University of North Texas, one of America's leading research universities and the largest university in the most dynamic region, in the fastest growing state, in the greatest nation in the world. And this next chapter begins in an incredibly exciting and challenging time in our history. In every sector of our economy, employers tell us their workforce needs are changing faster than they expected, and in some cases faster than they understand because of rapid advances in artificial intelligence. This is already the most dynamic labor market we've seen in a generation, and the pace of change is not slowing down. And this means that all of you should expect rapid changes in what you need to be successful in your next job and throughout your career. Your technical skills will still be important, but their half-life will be shorter as the pace of change accelerates. The most important skills you need to thrive in the new economy are the most fundamental skills that your UNT diploma signifies, what are sometimes called durable skills. Now, for me, one of my greatest joys as UNT president is to get to spend time with our students. So what I've learned is that you are incredibly resilient, adaptable, creative, and optimistic. And you forge those skills by coming through incredible challenges, including the isolation, uneven educational and economic opportunities, and real losses that came from a global pandemic. Through your time at UNT, many of you also face complex personal and family challenges. Most of you work at least one job. Almost all of you have faced unexpected and expensive setbacks. Some of you are taking care of family members. While you were managing all those responsibilities, you were also working through your classes, your research projects, rehearsals, campus activities, and the slow, painful transformation that came from all those hours of serious study, practice, and performance. And today you're different from who you were when you first arrived on campus. You faced challenges, you made mistakes, you took criticism. Maybe some of that criticism was well-deserved. The experiment that didn't work out, the paper that didn't come together. Maybe you got a couple of grades that were lower than you hoped for. Despite all of it, you kept moving forward, and here you are. Your success wasn't handed to you. You had to build it, together with your friends, your teachers, and for yourselves. And that's why we say at UNT, you bring the grit, and we'll guide you to greatness. I take great pride and inspiration from our students, their stories, and the talents they share with the world as UNT graduates. I think of students like Emily, whose poise and professionalism mean that when she speaks up for someone else who needs a voice, people listen. Aubrey, whose passion and talent for civil discourse reminds us the most important conversations are more about genuine, authentic dialogue than argument. Dylan, who's already introducing students to the love of music that allowed him to overcome significant challenges in his own life. Jemiah, who brought an entire room of seasoned professionals and donors to tears with her story of perseverance. And Kinza, who came from halfway around the world to UNT and found not just her own path, but a whole community of caring fellow scholars. Now, recently I sat down with one of our students who came to UNT at 31 after years of working jobs that, as he said, paid the bills but never really used him. He almost didn't make it through his first semester. He told me he sat in his car in the parking lot just over there and nearly talked himself into going home for good, but he didn't. And I asked him what he planned to do now with his degree, and he didn't hesitate. And he said, I want to build something that outlasts me. These are our UNT graduates. Now, you're hearing a lot of questions lately about whether or not college is still worth it. And at UNT, we embrace accountability for how our degrees translate into opportunity, and we monitor this very closely for every degree we offer. We're already recognized as one of the top 35 universities in America for driving upward mobility. We're just getting started. What I hear consistently from employers across our region and beyond is that our UNT graduates are different. A UNT graduate works hard, adapts to new challenges, and isn't entitled. A UNT graduate brings creativity, commitment, and drive that translates into real enduring value. And that's what your diploma represents, and that's why you should be confident that you're ready to tackle whatever comes next. As UNT graduates, you'll be called upon to improvise, innovate, and lead the way in a time of accelerating change. Drawing on all these years you spent juggling multiple responsibilities and working, learning, and succeeding at the frontiers of human knowledge and creativity. Now, leadership can be a lonely place, but there's another part of your UNT experience that's prepared you for that too, and that's what you're about to encounter in communities, workplaces, and boardrooms. So right now, I want all you graduates to look to your left. Your left. Now look to your right. Now look at me. Just like in your dorms, your apartments, your classrooms, your studios, neither of those people were curated for you by social media algorithms. And you look at the stoles and the cords, the Greek letters, the military sashes, the honor societies, the cultural regalia. The floor of this arena is a tapestry of your stories, overlaying a beautiful sea of green. Your paths to this moment couldn't be more different. Yet here we are, better together, as one UNT community, one Mean Green family. Now, like any family, we don't always agree, but you've already seen how we can come together around a common bond, sharing a love for our university and cheering on the Mean Green. Each of us bringing our unique stories and perspectives, but working together to build a better university and a better future. Don't gloss over that part of your UNT experience. It's an important part of what makes this such a special place, and it resonates strongly with employers and in our communities. All of them need people who can hear different perspectives, contribute new ideas, engage in dialogue, and work together with other people who don't always agree. Those skills are incredibly valuable, especially at this moment in our history. Today, you take your place among hundreds of thousands of alumni who carry our UNT legacy forward. You join a vibrant community of UNT scholars, creators, teachers, entrepreneurs, artists, innovators, and leaders, changing our world for the better. And as you move forward, tap into the power of that Mean Green family. Reach out to your fellow UNT alumni for insights and advice. And stay in touch with us too, because we'll be here when you're ready to develop new skills or you want to come home for games and concerts. I would also challenge each of you to pay it forward by sharing your insights and mentoring a fellow UNT student. I can't wait to see what you'll accomplish and what we will accomplish together. And wherever your path leads, never forget that the University of North Texas and your Mean Green family will be with you to lift you up, celebrate your successes, and power your possibilities. Now go build something that outlasts you. Congratulations again, class of 2026, and go Mean Green.
Tall people. Thank you, President Keller. The primary objective of UNT is academic excellence, and I'd like to now formally recognize our undergraduate students who have not only completed their degrees, but have done so with distinction. Honor students in the Ryan College of Business who are in the top 10% of their class are invited to membership in Beta Gamma Sigma. If there are Beta Gamma Sigma members here today, would you please rise for recognition? Okay. And now I'd like to congratulate our RCOB EDGE program graduates. By completing the RCOB EDGE program, which stands for Elevate, Distinguish, Grow, and Equip, each of these students took ownership of their academic journey, got involved in their college, and went the extra step to complete all 5 key career readiness milestones. Their dedication shows what it means to be both engaged and career ready. Please join me in a round of applause as we recognize the following EDGE program graduates: Shakir Akri, Megan Amici, Taylor Bevers, Christine Farag, and Juliana Vasquez. Congratulations to you all. Undergraduate candidates whose overall grade point averages are from 3.5 through 3.69 graduate cum laude with praise. Of the students from the Ryan College of Business, there are 35 graduating cum laude. Would those students present today please stand and be recognized? Candidates whose GPAs are from 3.7 through 3.89 graduate magna cum laude with high praise. Of the students from the Ryan College of Business, there are 32 graduating magna cum laude. Would those students present today please stand and be recognized? And those students whose GPAs are from 3.9 through a perfect 4.0 graduate summa cum laude with highest praise. Of the students graduating from the Ryan College of Business, there are 21 graduating summa cum laude. And would those students present today please stand and be recognized? There's another class of leaders today that I would like to recognize, those who joined a special campaign to create a legacy of philanthropy amongst our students. Students benefit from the generosity of donors, and we are so proud of the students wearing a green and gold cord today who took that first step. They made a gift of $20.26 in honor of their graduation year to help support future students who hope to follow in their footsteps and earn their degree. Those of you wearing a philanthropy cord as part of the We Mean Business senior class campaign, would you please stand to be recognized? On behalf of the students coming after you that you helped, my greatest thanks. And now, if you are able, would all the candidates for master's degrees please rise and remain standing? And platform party, would you also please rise? President Keller, on behalf of the graduate faculty and the deans, I have the distinct honor of presenting to you these candidates and recommending conferral of the degree to which each is entitled.
I need this group. On the recommendation of the faculty and deans, and by the authority vested in me in the great state of Texas through the UNT System Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon you the degree for which you've been certified with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates, on your tremendous accomplishment, and please join me in recognizing our new master's degree graduates.
You may be seated. Now, would all of the candidates for the baccalaureate or undergraduate degree please rise and remain standing? President Keller, on the recommendation of the deans and the faculty of the Ryan College of Business, I am pleased to present to you these candidates for the baccalaureate degree.
On the recommendation of the faculty and the deans, and by the authority vested in me by the great state of Texas through the UNT System Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon you the degree for which you've been certified with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates, on your tremendous accomplishment. Please join me in recognizing our newest baccalaureate degree graduates. Please be seated.
We will now recognize all of our graduates individually.
Marshals, will you please lead the graduates to the platform? The photographer will take each graduate's photo as they are handed their diploma cover. We ask that students not pose for the photographer to help keep the ceremony moving smoothly and in a timely fashion.
Presenting the candidates from Business Integrated Studies.
Farah Mahmoud Hazaimer.
Kaylee Courtney Wairimo Bugwa.
Kimberly Alvarez.
Rashad Keenan Mohammed. Juliana Roldan.
Jaden T. Haynes, cum laude. Kenneth K. Day.
Richard Perez.
Ruby A. Eason, cum laude.
Anjali Sharat Putu Kanuri, summa cum laude. Betsy Perez Morales.
Analia Dream Cabello, cum laude. Casey D. Giddings, cum laude.
Chania Leslie Sanders, cum laude.
Michaela Harris.
Tristina Tran, magna cum laude. Presenting the candidates from General Business. Logan Wisenhunt, cum laude.
Kendall S. Leaks. Kendall S. Leaks. Kendall S. Leaks. Victoria Ann Kurtenbach.
Madison Lee Schott.
Terrence Leonard Hardison.
Christina Dawn Stone, magna cum laude. Aman Mahmood.
Dylan S. Christosic Pence. Bailey Charlene Hammett.
Jacob McKay. Joseph Ryan Rojas.
Jalen Talley.
Harrison Lee Hall.
Alan P. Smith Young.
Tatiana Janae Ojos, summa cum laude.
Presenting the candidates from General Business Online.
Griffin Robert Benson, cum laude.
Sophia Iolani Strachan, cum laude.
Kayla Nora Garcia, cum laude.
Kelly Wood, magna cum laude.
Corbin Anthony Greer.
Veronica Puente. Michael Mason McKenzie.
Christian Elijah Attaway, cum laude. Lily Ann Coleman.
Tyler C. Nelson.
Joseph Jonathan Mapanyao Hiponia, magna cum laude. Reese Emily Lehman.
Sarah Elizabeth Mitchell, cum laude. Philip S. Nickel.
Alexis Nicole Cabanis.
Madeline Nicole Peterson, magna cum laude.
Claire E. Kimball, magna cum laude.
Ryan D. Reed.
Nicholas Sean Anderson. Alexis Nicole Delk. Landon Tyler Craig, cum laude.
Catherine Elizabeth Salvatore, summa cum laude. Christopher Edward Risha.
Audrey Elise Cummings. Amy J. Gonzalez, cum laude. Courtney Elaine Jones.
Jessica Kiyomi Stewart. Madison Page Wood, summa cum laude.
Amer Mohammed Daka. Yanal Demiri.
Hamza Amir Mohammed. Joseph Simons.
Jacob Gonzalez. Brooke Madison Fort. Mackenzie Klutz, magna cum laude.
Dominique Montina Williamson, magna cum laude. Jaceel Leigh Retzer. Presenting the baccalaureate candidates from the Department of Information Technology and Decision Sciences.
Jason E. Asiak, magna cum laude.
Eric Sebastian Nuno, magna cum laude.
Gabriel Asiadu Mensa, magna cum laude. Michael A. Harden, magna cum laude. Pralay Patacharji. Aidan A. Haramio, cum laude.
Meshach Mashua.
Connor James Kewen.
Venkata Karthik Pula.
Pratisha Chetri Chauhan. Cooper Dwight Berner. Emma F. Butler, magna cum laude. Michael Mina Sami Zaki Gergas. Sarah Nicole Hernandez, cum laude. Aaron Husband.
Tyler J. Wallace. Sakima Tayden Ray Smeby.
Sarah Greenspan, cum laude. Ehab Abdullah Enserat, summa cum laude. Itzel Guzman. Heymanth Damodaran. Devon Nicole Hopper, cum laude.
Salma A. Ortega. Arya Sinha.
Jonathan Garcia Garcia. Ifra Javed.
Natalie Hadwith.
Christine Farag, magna cum laude.
Lamisha Raman, magna cum laude.
Wakana Kubo, magna cum laude, Anuska Acharya. Yadel Almanza, summa cum laude.
Kaylin Wynn, summa cum laude.
David Brian Kearns, magna cum laude.
Gabriel Pampa.
Alondra V. Bravo, magna cum laude.
Elijah Red E. Soriano. Elizabeth Catherine Swanson.
Bibidha Arial, magna cum laude.
Dinari Dior Muankeu, magna cum laude.
Diana Marisol Gonzalez Salgado.
Sana Shah, magna cum laude.
Avi B. Britton.
Tan Tung, cum laude. Sarah Abigail Parks. Aisha Siddiqui, summa cum laude. Muaz Siddiqui, magna cum laude. Samantha Perez. Efren Uribe Mejia.
Robert Joseph Estrada.
Pedro Henrique Souza dos Santos Coelho Mota. Gerardo Andres Miranda. Armand Suhail, summa cum laude. Manal Urshad Memon, summa cum laude.
Darthi Arputharaj.
Hiba Fatima Siddiqui, magna cum laude. Jaden R. Sanchez, summa cum laude. Ian Edward Street. Juliana Vasquez. Ruth Girma Tadesi. Quentin Dion Smith Jr., summa cum laude. Charles William Payton, summa cum laude. Dante Tricoli. Aaron Haroon Madani, summa cum laude.
Kevin Hakim. Blake Corbin Brunel. Brady Thomas Eli, summa cum laude. Jacob Fergang, magna cum laude.
Anna L. Manzi.
Dalton William Cranfill, cum laude. Christopher Hatcher. Abirol Jah, magna cum laude.
Anamol Nepal, cum laude.
Mohammed Junaid Dawach, magna cum laude. Mateo Lizarro Barrera. Yasin Cyril Katem Basbar. Ahmed Hussein Ahmed.
Arenze Chuku P. Weekwe.
Jamie Patricia Balderas, cum laude.
Aaron Shrestha, magna cum laude. Kanchen Rana, cum laude. Reshma Gabriela Prabhasing. Vishal Narayanan. Bipana Shrestha, magna cum laude. Benita Tapa, summa cum laude.
Rogina Pandari. Emily Espinosa Torres. Asia R. Levine. Alana M. Brown. Timi Daniel Banjoko.
Ritika Mentoju, cum laude. Huang Hoai Win, summa cum laude. Jonathan Petros Stagai, summa cum laude.
Michael Garrett Rogers.
Giovanni Montantes. Anup Viramraju.
Benito Almendarez. Olivia Grace Epps, cum laude. Jessica Camarillo Moncada, summa cum laude.
Adele Karen Ibo Inka.
Celine Molayo Ajayi.
Lauren Sanday.
Clement John.
Oluwafaranmi Alexander Olaya, cum laude.
Michael Oluwasegun Idowu, summa cum laude. Daniel Oluwatoyin Daramala, cum laude. Ebubena Jeffrey Eziokeke.
Monique Kello Owata.
Elrian Denise Brown. Favor Asogwa, cum laude.
Presenting the master's candidates from the Department of Information Technology and Decision Sciences.
Jason Wayne Burke.
Yusen Shia. Kyle Aaron Porter. Zuhair Mustafa.
Bhavani Panam.
Alfonso Shruti Pragada. Rajdeep Kaur Sandhu. Allison M. Shaw.
Roger Edward Dunbar. Joseph Adatayo Fagade. Khalid Shabi Hamad.
Susmita Shrestha. Bibin Nakarmi. Sulav Regmi. Vijaya Ram Shrestha. Niraj Shakya.
Shizan Bhatta.
Prasant Nupene. Sabu Tapalia.
Sagarika Basnyat.
Damashri Subedi. Aditya Vikram, Reddy Venapusala.
Kingsley Awa Jan.
Ramya Perumal.
Haurani Gaurishankar.
Pranav Renuke Prasad.
Pavan Kumar Kanchu.
Rishabh Ghanshyam Yanurkar.
Radhika Bansal.
Sabani Subadarsani.
Ujjani Kaviraj. Scott Parker Henkel. Manoj Gatikonda.
Krishna Srisali. Pallavinuti. Yuva Sri Saja. Bhavya Mohan Kaparthi.
Raja Nathan Bachu.
Krishna Nikhil Rayanapati. Krithika Vasuru. Udaya Priya Tirakalva. Manoj Kumar Seelamneni.
Dilip Kumar Athukuri.
Ananya Suresh Babu. Yashas Vishwaradhya.
Vinay Kundarapu.
Sandeep Prasad Thumala, Shashidhar Reddy Sheelam, Pasalasenkar Tarun Kumar, Sania Nafisa Shaikh, Rutuja Umesh Satpute,
Anushka Kadam,
Mahir Girish Sali,
Sarika Gained,
Dipanshu Parashar,
Piyush Gaidani, Sahil Bajaj, Brijesh Kumar,
Thui Min Not Win, Ranjani Narayana Swami,
Tejaswi Kona, Shravya Thangama Kechamada Sharath,
Shakumbari Satish Singh,
Neola Granita Di Sa,
Chaitra Neha Puleti
Gopi Krishna Praveen Reddy Doranala, Pushya Ragini Kopula, Yevan Siddhartha Aravapalit,
Bhuvan Patel Thumu, Rashmitha Namireddy,
Indu Batula,
Lingareddy Sai Sandeep, Venkat Ramana Valishetty, Harika Sakamuri,
Satvik Aitharaju,
Pavana Patluri,
Pranav Danapunani, Manish Reddy Gore, Vamshi Jatothu,
Venkata Suraj Salhundam,
Karthik Kunde, Sakit Koparapu,
Leela Satye Karthik Raja, Pupal Reddy Memula, Teja Pemasani Nagaraj, Shivangi,
Priyanka Bamandlapelli,
Anil Kumar Vontikonda, Vishal Ram Sharath Ram, Anushka Singh, Ajay Ramesh,
Richard Tete Freeman, Uday Kiran Kandeboina, Radhasri Alapati,
Bhavana Nemalapuri,
Harshath Jamie,
Yore Yingi, Fadahan Yemi Odedaji, Swan Trin Win,
Not Parsan Harn Kamal Keep, Yi Shun Shu,
Bimali Manik Narayan Petkar,
Pavana Sai Bolisetu, Nitya Gatu, Sankirthana Gopu, Veda Priya Chilukuri, Shyam Sundar Gupta Koduri, Prithvi Raj Koda,
Danush Vardhan Rangali, Durrani Vanukuri,
Jayanth Harshith Kalepu, Deepak Reddy Bimareddy. Mohit Inampudi.
Siva Satya Yampati.
Akhil Boyapati. Revant Sheriri Prasad Mamiti Pati.
Munoj Chaudhry Mupasani.
Chaturya Kumar Chirla.
Sushmita Manoharan.
Rishma Anitha Venkatachalam.
Nantitha Vijayan.
Yekaterina Olegovna Davidova.
Ryan Patrick Mallon.
Vindhya Kakad. Lakshay Chopra. Shoaib Khan.
Mukarram Ali Mir. Raja Sekhar Talu. Vineeth Kumar Vathadi. Sakshi Mural.
Yeswanthi Gadiraju.
Kanika Induprakash Singh. Gilbert Raj Vijayan. Brundarani Meskana.
Sushma Shani Anivini. Tanushri Devarapalli. Abhinay Kakarla. Bharat Reddy Kalavakanda. Rama Mani Sankar Devizettu.
S. Rajavali Manasa Sanka. Kiran Kumar Pupala. Harshitha Vadlamudi.
Kartikeya Kotla.
Khushi Rudrishbhai Patel.
Shri Naga Samhitha Vardhani Chamarthi.
Israel Mohammed.
Kushal Kata.
Kalpesh Ravindra Patel. Lavanya Manthri.
Rakshitha Chintalapudi. Bhavitha Inuganti. Shri Hari Chipuri. Vashisht Reddy Buddha.
Tejaswi Vade.
Skanda Prasad Krishna. Anusha Boloju.
Yashaswini Madasi. Akash Modili. Sharath Ranga Reddy. Shabir Basha Syed.
Sravya Sri Cherukuru. Susmitha Janga. Manisha Durgam. Rohit Chalapati Chunduri. Sai Charan Raju Bolapali. Dorian Espinosa. Vivak Daba.
Tarun Reddy Manam.
Sai Sandaip Konduri.
Sheikh Rayon Mohsin. Lahari Sai Siripalli.
Vijay Raj Biradar.
Odi Nakachuku Enoch Okwene.
Oluwanefemi Ayodele Esho.
Nishal Srinivas Murthy.
Olanipekun Nathaniel Folayan.
Banu Teja Nimagada. Likit Reddy Manam. Sai Jaswant Nekanti. Bhavya Harini Mane. Vemsi Krishna Nimagada.
Hitesh Dasari.
Jayanth Sai Chowdhury, Yarlagada. Vinay Tanadar Prathap.
Chinmayi Konatham. Khadiothamani Atla.
Surya Durga Karthika Datta Sripada. Sai Sruchan Rendla. Srinesh Reddy Tigala.
Revanth Anandula Venkata. Venkata Sai Jahnavi Katta.
Vaishnavi Penati. Riazuddin Sheikh. Srileka Velidandi. Riyanka Steffi Sylvester. Nikitha Pala. Deepa Yogeshwaraya Mamatha. Aishwarya Ravali.
Akash Reddy Ayangu. Anisha Reddy Boja.
Pranava Chari Pinoju. Chaitana Kirti Punapu.
Mightily Kandragula. Nikitha Chada.
Rohit Tumalapalli.
Sumika Kandari. Varshita Reddy Dubudu.
Shanthan Sai Vadlakonda.
Mahathi Kasala. Banu Prakash Chipada.
Monashri Ramanan.
Varsha Reddy Dandu.
Jayasurya Pulivarthi.
Avish Kumar Chelikachirla. Sahithi Lanka. Anusha Chitti.
Karunya Mary Raja.
Prakash Karunanithi.
Brahma Manas Tamineni. Haja Shaikh. Varun Papani. Sushmita Sharma Nagasamudra Matata. Asmali Arfin Kumar Makwana. Anshu Sankisa.
Amith Reddy Kare. Vaishnavi Korvi.
Abhishek Yadav. Sriraksha Prakasha. Harshita Reddy Tippareddy. Vinita Ranjaneni. Vasuki Nalla. Aishwarya Rajanaku. Vishali Salver.
Sujatha Thata.
We couldn't be more proud. My name is Casey Jimenez. I'm here on behalf of the UNT Alumni Association and the Division of University Advancement. Class of 2026, you've reached an extraordinary milestone. Earning your degree is no small task. It takes grit, determination, making tough decisions, and the belief in yourself, even when it felt out of reach. Today proves that you did just that and so much more. But this moment isn't just about what you finished. It's about everything that comes next. The degree you've earned here is more than a piece of paper. It represents the power of your ambition and the opportunities that will follow. Because success isn't about where you've been, it's about how far we can go. No matter where life takes you next, what you've learned here will open doors, shape experiences, and guide the decisions here on. And you're not doing it alone. Along the way, you have crossed paths with UNT alumni in more ways than you have realized. Maybe it was a career panel or a classroom visit where a former alumni shared hard-earned insight and a little bit of an encouragement. Or a networking event that sparked new connection or opened a door. Maybe you met an alum through a Mean Green Mentors program or received a scholarship funded by a proud UNT graduate. And we hope you felt that at the UNT Pride at the bonfire, surrounded by generations of alumni who still come back to cheer you on. Those moments were never just about tradition, they were about connection. Now it's time for you to take your place in that legacy. When you cross this stage, you're joining something much bigger. You're joining a community. Let me be the first to officially welcome you as the newest members of the UNT alumni family. We're more than just a list of names. We're mentors, connectors, champions for each other's wins. The scrappy spirit lives on this campus, doesn't just fade after graduation. It finds new ways to shine. Whether you stay close or move far, you'll always be a part of this place. We hope you'll stay connected by engaging with UNT at events, mentoring the next generation of Mean Green leaders, and helping guide them on a successful path. And be sure to join your fellow alumni on the North Texas Network, whether you can tap into meaningful connections, celebrate your journey, and showcase Mean Green pride. Many of you already have by making a senior class gift. You've chosen to pay it forward and leave something meaningful behind. Now, before you go out and take on this world, let's mark this with a special tradition. If you're wearing one of these class rings, take a second and turn it around where the University of North Texas faces outward. It's a small gesture, but it symbolizes something big. Your readiness to take on what UNT has given and share with the world. Class of 2026, you have what it takes to lead, to serve, and to make a difference. Wherever life leads, we'll be cheering you on. Congratulations, and welcome to the University of North Texas alumni family. Go Mean Green. I now have the honor of reintroducing the Dean of the Ryan College of Business, Dr. Marilyn Wiley, to address the class.
On behalf of the entire university community, it is my great pleasure to extend congratulations to all the graduates who sit before me. The caps and gowns you're wearing today mark the celebration of a new milestone in your lives, and I'm delighted to be here with you as you embark on this new chapter. You've all spent 4 years, more or less, or master's students maybe just a year, preparing yourselves to become leaders of a complex business world. Through the knowledge you've gained and the connections you've fostered, I have no doubt that each of you will rise to the challenges of tomorrow, making a lasting impact wherever your path takes you. And challenges will come, as they always do, but you've proven time and time again that you are resilient. You've shown that with determination and the support of your professors, mentors, and other classmates, there's no goal too ambitious and no problem too complex. When life offers you a test, remember that the real answers lie in the wisdom, resilience, and experiences that you've cultivated here at UNT. As eagles, you've learned to soar, and no hurdle is too high for you to overcome. Also remember, the answer is no longer in the back of the textbook. In fact, even the question may not be clear. You've built a toolkit. Your ability to think critically, solve problems, and communicate will serve you all your lives. The career on which you embark will no doubt change. You will need new skills and knowledge to adapt, but remember that we are here for you as you keep growing, learning, upskilling, reskilling, and moving forward. And part of that comes from thinking, from critically assessing ideas and acquiring new knowledge every day of your lives. So I have one final request for you. If you take one thing from today's ceremony, let it be this: don't stop reading. Pick up a book, fiction, nonfiction, a textbook in your field, research articles, a newspaper. Do we still have those? Sure we do. Or anything that sparks your curiosity, and keep learning. You may have turned the last page of your college experience today, but finishing your time at UNT doesn't mean your education has to end. So tonight, go out and celebrate. Tomorrow, take a day off, and the day after that, pick up a new book and write back and tell me what it is. I'll be excited to hear about that. As you embark on this new journey, I encourage you to embrace the unknown, take risks, and remain curious. Continue to grow both personally and professionally, and leave your unique mark on the world. The UNT spirit lives within each of you. Aim higher, dream bigger, and lead with purpose. Congratulations, class of 2026. Your adventure is just beginning, and we can't wait to see all that you will accomplish. Let's applaud our graduates. Finally, it goes without saying that many of you would not be here today if not for the support of family, friends, faculty, and your fellow students. Graduates, I'd like to offer you an opportunity to stand if you're able and join me in applauding all those who helped you earn your degree. Rise. Now please remain standing. Baccalaureate students, we have one final tradition that I hope you'll enjoy. It is now my honor to instruct our new baccalaureates to move the tassel on your cap from right to left to proclaim your status as college graduates. Congratulations. Graduates, please remain standing, and I'd like to invite everyone else to rise for the conclusion of the ceremony. Emma Davis will lead us in singing the alma mater, Glory to the Green and White, after which the marshals will lead the recessional. Best wishes for a prosperous future as graduates and alumni of UNT's G. Brint Ryan College of Business. May each of you continue to soar higher, and go Mean Green.
Singing glory to the green, singing glory to the white, for we know our university is striving for the right. Down the corridor of years, we'll forget the joys and tears.